So many Fortnite players think they just need to copy their favorite pro settings and boom, they'll instantly start hitting every shot and cranking like a beast. But here's the truth. Settings won't turn you into a god overnight, especially if you don't even understand what they actually do. In today's video, we're going to break it all down. We'll look at what each sensitivity setting means, how to find the perfect sensitivity for your playstyle, and how to train it the right way, so you stop switching settings every week and finally start getting consistent. We're diving into 4 of the most important sensitivity types in Fortnite for controller players. But before moving up, it would be great if you could subscribe, like, and share the video. I've spent a lot of time on this video, and your support means a lot to me. Now, let's get started. First, we check Look Sensitivity, that controls the speed of your camera movement when turning your character without aiming down sights, ADS. This setting affects your general movement without building and editing. A high look sensitivity setting allows for faster turning and spinning, but it can be harder to control. On the other hand, a low look sensitivity setting offers more precise movement, albeit with a slower turning speed. Aim sensitivity, ADS. This controls how fast your aim moves when you're aiming down sights with weapons like an assault rifle or a DMR. Too high and you'll overshoot targets. Too low and you can't track fast enough. The key is finding that perfect balance between speed and control. Next is building sensitivity. This setting affects how quickly your camera moves while building. It's a multiplier of your look sensitivity. If it's too low, you'll feel stiff. If it's too high, you'll lose precision. Want to build fast and clean? You've got to get this one right. Then we got editing sensitivity. This one controls how quickly your crosshair moves while editing. High editing sense can boost your speed, but it might lead to mistakes. A slightly lower setting gives you more control, but might slow you down. We'll talk about how to find your sweet spot. And we're not stopping there. We're also diving into the advanced sensitivity options like Look Dampening Time, boost, input curves, and more, so you can really understand how your controller responds and how to build a custom setup that works for you. So don't fall for the copy my settings and you'll be cracked. Lie. That's straight up cap. If you want to improve your aim, builds, and edits, it's all about understanding the settings, tweaking smart, and training consistently. Now let's get into advanced settings. Again, look sensitivity settings, but in details. Here you'll see 2 key numbers, look horizontal speed and look vertical speed. In my case, both set to 30%. These control how fast your camera moves left or right, or more exactly, horizontal and up or down, aka vertical, when you're not aiming. If you ever feel like your turns are too slow or too fast, this is where you start tweaking. Example. If you're overshooting targets when flicking, lower the horizontal speed. If you're struggling to track someone who jumps above you, slightly raise your vertical. Then you've got the turning boosts, horizontal and vertical. These kick in when you hold your stick all the way in one direction. It's like a mini speed boost for turning. Right now, I've got both set to 2% because my sensitivity is pretty slow, but I want to have boost but with some control. But let's say you want faster 180 degrees turns and fights. Try adding 4 to 7% to the turning horizontal boost and feel the difference. Boost ramp time is how long it takes that boost to reach full power. I keep it at 0 seconds, so if I use a boost, it hits instantly. But if you wanted to ease and more gradually, increase this value slightly. This stuff might look complicated, but once you understand what each part does, it's actually really fun to test and find your feel. Coming up, we'll check out ADS advanced settings, build sensitivity, and how to train all of this to build muscle memory. So stay locked in. Next up is ADS sensitivity. This controls how fast you aim when you're looking down sights with any weapon. Here's how mine is set. ADS look horizontal speed is set to 10% and ADS look vertical speed is set to 10%. These lower numbers give you precision when aiming at longer distances, which is super helpful for tracking opponents with red dots or lining up headshots from range. Think of it like this. If your regular look sensitivity is your sprint, ADS sensitivity is your sniper crawl. Slower, more stable, more accurate. Now let's talk about turning boost, ramp time, and the scope speed multiplier. Both turning horizontal boost and vertical boost are set to 0%, and that's on purpose. Turning boost adds extra speed when you push your joystick all the way to the edge. It's like a quick burst of turning speed. Sounds useful, right? But in reality, it can mess with your aim because your camera speed changes mid-turn. If you try to be consistent, especially when tracking or flicking, sudden speed changes just make it harder. Ramp time controls how fast that boost kicks in once you've pushed the stick fully. If it's set to 0 seconds, the boost starts instantly. A higher ramp time would make it ramp up more gradually. But since I don't use boost at all, this setting doesn't affect anything. Then there's a scope speed multiplier, which I've set to 1x. This changes how fast you can aim when using scope weapons, like a DMR or sniper. A lower value than 1 makes your aim slower and more controlled when scoped in, which helps a lot with precision at long range, and vice versa. If it's over 1, make it faster. Overall, if there is no boost, movement is smoother and more predictable. Ramp time becomes useless unless you are using boost. The scope multiplier results in slower or faster aim when using long-range weapons. These settings focus on maintaining consistency. There are no sudden speed changes, just clean and precise control. However, you can always adjust them to suit your preferences. When it comes to choosing an input curve, understanding the distinctions can significantly enhance your gaming experience. If you're using linear, you're opting for a 1-to-1 response. This means the movement of your aim is directly proportional to how much you move the joystick. A slight push results in slight movement, while full push results in rapid movement. Linear offers a raw input setting with no acceleration curve applied, making it ideal for players who prefer fast and consistent movements, such as aggressive builders or those who thrive in close combat. On the other hand, the exponential input curve provides an accelerated response. It starts with slower movement when the joystick is slightly pushed, allowing for more precise control. As you push the stick further, the speed increases, facilitating quicker turns. This curve offers smooth control and a gradual increase in speed, which is beneficial for accurate aiming at longer distances. Exponential is particularly suitable for players who focus on accuracy and who prefer a more controlled aiming experience, such as snipers or those engaging in mid to long range combat. Choosing between linear and exponential depends on your playstyle. Linear is perfect for players seeking immediate response and faster movements. In contrast, exponential is ideal for players who prioritize precision and smoother control. While many professional players opt for exponential due to its precision benefits, it's crucial to try both settings to determine which one feels more comfortable for you. Now, let's discuss aim assist strength. In my case, both the Look Aim Assist and ADS Aim Assist settings are set to 98% and 99% respectively. This is a mistake. I checked YouTube and initially I thought it was a joke. However, after trying those settings, I found that they improved my performance. But as always, feel free to experiment and make a decision that suits you best. Lowering your aim assist strength in Fortnite to 98% or 99% can sometimes enhance your aiming precision. At the default 100%, aim assist is designed to provide maximum assistance, which can occasionally feel overly aggressive, causing your crosshair to stick too firmly to targets. This strong pull can make it challenging to make fine adjustments, especially when tracking fast-moving opponents or aiming at distant targets. By slightly reducing the aim assist strength, you decrease this magnetic pull, granting you more manual control over your aim. This subtle change can lead to smoother crosshair movement and improved accuracy, as it allows for finer adjustments without the overpowering influence of full-strength aim assist. It's a delicate balance between receiving assistance and maintaining control, and for some players, this slight reduction hits the sweet spot. It's important to note that the effectiveness of aim assist can also be influenced by other factors, such as your controller sensitivity settings and your device's frame rate. For instance, higher frame rates can make aim assist feel more responsive, while lower frame rates might diminish its effectiveness. Ultimately, the optimal aim assist strength setting varies from player to player. Experimenting with slight adjustments can help you find a configuration that best complements your playstyle and enhances your overall aiming performance. Last part, dead zones. I've got 7% on the left stick and 7% on the right stick. The dead zone refers to the area around your controller's joystick where movements are not registered by the game. This means that small movements of the joystick within the zone won't affect your character's actions. Dead zones are implemented to prevent unintended movements, especially as controllers age and their joysticks become more sensitive or develop issues like stick drift. Adjusting the dead zone can significantly impact your gameplay. A smaller dead zone makes your controls more responsive, allowing for finer movements and quicker reactions. However, setting it too low might cause your character to move or aim without any input due to the joystick sensitivity or wear. On the other hand, a larger dead zone can prevent these unintended movements, but may make your controls feel less responsive, requiring more significant joystick movements to register actions. Finding the right balance is crucial. Many players start with a dead zone setting around 5 to 10% and adjust based on their controller's condition and personal preference. Regularly testing and tweaking this setting can help maintain optimal control and improve your overall performance in the game. And that's it. Dial these in, and you'll start feeling a lot more consistent in fights. Alright, now let's talk about how to find the perfect sensitivity, because copying pro settings won't help if you can't control them. First, hop into a training map that has an aim section. In the end of the video, I will give a couple of maps for use. Now start simple. Track the moving bots. Without shooting, your only goal here is to follow them smoothly with your crosshair. Don't overtake them. Don't lag behind. Just stick with them. If it feels off, tweak your settings slightly. Tiny changes make a big difference. Once your tracking feels solid, move on to flick shots. Can you snap accurately to targets from different angles? Again, make small adjustments until it feels natural. Next up, head into a building and editing course. This is where you'll start to feel if your sense holds up under pressure. Can you build and edit fast without losing control of your crosshair? This step really helps you find that sweet spot between speed and precision. Now it's time for the real test. Jump into a game. Play like normal, but be honest with yourself. Where are you struggling? If your flick shots are solid but you're too slow turning your camera, especially in close fights, consider adding a little turning horizontal boost. Boost gives you a speed increase when you push the stick all the way, without messing up your precision and regular movement. For me, it took around 2 weeks to lock in my perfect sensitivity. And guess what? It's nowhere close to pro settings. Why? Because I can't control crazy high sensitivity. I'd rather hit my shots and be smooth and feel all over the place. Fun fact, I actually learned to play claw grip faster than I figured out my sensitivity. But that's a story for another video. Conclusion? Sensitivity is personal. Don't chase what others use. Test, tweak, and trust your feel. Once you find your perfect setup, you'll play more confidently and consistently. If this helped you out, like the video, subscribe for more tips, and drop a comment if you found your own sweet spot. I've got more coming, so stay tuned.